Hi, my name is Elaine Davis, and if you are not signed up for my newsletter, please go to getthegirlofyourdreams.com, put in your email, and I promise you it's going to be fun. I love to help guys just like you, whether you want to find one girl or lots of girls, or you just want to have fun. Like, you know, I love to help do things. I am really into finding quality women, and a lot of times I love helping guys who are like really nice and they just need to get a little bit of an edge. Just a little boost of confidence. Or, you know, they always thought they were kind of funny and then they got knocked down. And, you know, as a comedian, I love helping people learn nuances. Sometimes it's just listening to comedy. Sometimes it's learning certain things like saying things in threes or how to deliver something. Sometimes it can be like the tiniest little thing and it's like little hinges swing big doors. One of my mentors says that, and I love it. Sometimes it's like the tiniest little adjustment can really change the way something is being projected. So welcome. And so one of the things I want to talk about today, you know, I am on the dating scene again. I was in a long-term relationship for a long time, and then I took a break, and now I'm out there again, and it's hilarious. It's great, professionally and personally, because I'm getting comedy material, I'm getting dating stuff. Unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of what not to do. I don't tell them right away that I'm a dating coach because a lot of times it freaks them out. But that being said, I went out with this one guy, let's call him Leonard. And, you know, he was tall, he was dark, he was handsome. He had, you know, the package. And this guy was confident. And I don't even like guys this sort of handsome, but he had such a great sense of humor, and he was very self-deprecating, and he was fun. So I was able to kind of, because I don't really like pretty boys anymore, into like who you are inside and who you be in your body. He was so self-deprecating, I kind of was able to step over, you know, the looks. Which you may be like, yeah, whatever. But no, it's true. If you look at my past boyfriends, it's all different kinds, very eclectic. So this guy, Leonard, you know, he was pretty cocky. A couple of lunch dates when I got back in town. And then hung out with them more. Like, we went to the beach. Just a couple of things that were like huge turnoffs. And so I wanted to share this with you, not to make fun of this guy, because I really wish him well. In fact, he has the potential to be like an amazing speaker, business guy, and partner for somebody. But he was not very coachable with me, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't go on these, you know, to try to get. One of the things is he would say things like, "Oh, I can't have the kids," and I get that. Like, that's very, very important. And then magically at the last minute, the kids wouldn't be there. He would be available, but it was always like this last minute thing. Now, I get it. Things change with your ex, custody, blah, blah, blah. Kids get, you know, I get there's a lot of stuff with kids I don't really know about. But this happened like 4 different times with no explanation. And so from a woman's point of view, after a while, you start to wonder, what's going on? Are the kids like, I don't know. So that was like red flag number 1. Then, as we got more and more comfortable with each other, he proceeded to tell me about porn. A lot of details. And, you know, I am not a prude. I'm adventurous, and I'm not going to go into that. But, like, I don't want to hear details about stuff. I am not a huge fan of porn. It helps a lot of people. Great. It's a great, you know, industry and all that stuff, but I don't want to know details, and I don't want to hear about it every day. And I would venture to say that a lot of women might be where I am. Now, I have a couple girlfriends who really enjoy it, whatever, but, you know, I think you want to get to know somebody before you just start letting everything hang out. So that was sort of like number 2. And then I think the straw that really, like, just set me off was he started telling me about his poop. And I was like, you know, I'm not your mother. I am not your nerd. Like, I don't want to hear about anybody's poop. And I don't know if he thought he was being funny. I don't talk about that stuff. But anyway, it was just a huge turnoff. Now, there were other factors too, but, you know, there were just 3 things. And hopefully you're like, well, duh. But, you know, maybe, you know, it's good to review this, because if somebody made this mistake, maybe you're not making it, but your friend is. So, you know, if you've got weird things going on with the kids, at least have an X keeps happening. Number 2, you know, really wait to go into how much you're into porn, if you are. And number 3, don't talk about your poop or your pee. And if you're on the phone, put yourself on mute if you're peeing while you're on the phone. So, you know, what not to do, courtesy of my friend Leonard. And thanks for tuning in. I promise you I'm going to have a lot more fun stuff than poop and porn, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, my name is Elaine. Please sign up for my newsletter. I promise you, I share my mistakes. I'm vulnerable, I'm funny, I'm a real woman. So I tell you what real women are thinking. And sometimes my girlfriends get mad. They're like, you're telling too much. But I want to help you. So stay tuned.